about the Infinix Hot 70. Good day, you beautiful people. We're talking about this today, the Infinix Hot 70, which is one of the brand's newest, more affordable releases. Before we move on, let's unbox. Comes in so many colors, and the one we got is thermal orange. This is quite a special color because this back, it has color changing capabilities. So the color shifts with temperature changes. So we chucked this phone into the freezer and we got a deeper orange. Yeah, it's not every day that you chuck a phone into a freezer, but this is for science. So yeah, we did get a color change, and not only does the cold change that color, heat also does it as well. So we heated up a SIM tool and then put it on the back of the phone, and you can definitely see the pattern that it made on the back of the phone. It's quite cool to see this technology trickle down to more affordable phones, and I will say that it's a nice little add-on. However, I don't see myself freezing a smartphone or heating up tools just so I could show off what the back of my phone can do. Another interesting thing that can be found on this phone is on this module right here. And by the way, even if there are like two camera looking like things, this is a one cam shooter. And then this space at the bottom right here is where the magic happens. So this is what Infinix calls active halo lighting, and it's basically this easy to spot notification light. You can set it to go on notifications or for calls or for games. These rear phone notification lights, whether it be like lighting like on this phone or in form of a pixel screen, we've been seeing Infinix do it in a lot of their phones, and I'm for all of that. I feel like it's a nice little touch, and it's just one of those things that give you information without you having to look at the actual phone screen. Now this Infinix Hot 70 is not a small phone. This is a 6.78-inch screen, and this boasts 120 Hz refresh rate, although I will say that you can see some bezels, and that's a chin on this phone. On the right, that's a volume rocker, a fingerprint unlock button, and then you get this, which is the one-tap AI button. More on that later. At the bottom, you get speaker grills, USB-C port, and on the other side, you get this SIM tray, which gives you 2 SIM slots and a micro SD slot. Up top, you get more speakers. Now, usually when it comes to more affordable phones, you don't get a lot of the new AI features. But on the Infinix Hot 70, like we mentioned earlier, you get this. And one tap of this button brings you your AI assistant. Now, you can get Volax AI, which is Infinix's AI assistant, or you can switch into these different AI models as well. Choice is yours. Now, this button is pretty useful, and I'm quite impressed that we're seeing it on this budget device. For example, I'm bored and I looked up places I wanted to go to. Once I have it pulled up to my screen, I can just press a button and have the AI navigate to whatever's on my screen without even telling it where the place is. So let's try that. Navigate to this place. There you go, it automatically pulled up my maps and gave me a route to what I was looking at. And there were some other things too. So for example, I looked up events next week and it's on the search page. I press the button and say, put these events in my calendar. You know, it's on my calendar without me ever needing to even go to my calendar app. Finally, there's also a feature called AI Flash Memo. For example, I pressed that button and what was on my screen was a schedule of a match. What it did was it created calendar entries for that schedule so I won't miss it. And that should work on other things. So for example, you have on your screen an email address. One tap should bring it to your email app. Or if you're scanning a calling card, one tap should be able to save those details. Of course, I haven't tried those other two tests, but if it works as well as the scheduling that this phone just did, that's going to be a very useful feature. And then you get AI Mind Hub, which stores everything you capture with one flash memo. For example, earlier I did that 3 times and it's all here. It should be easier to pull up all these random bits of information that you use your AI key for. And I repeat, all these productivity features, really cool to have it on a phone that's more affordable. Now, in terms of camera, like I mentioned earlier, this reps one rear camera. That's a 50 megapixel shooter, and you don't get a lot up front with an 8 megapixel selfie camera. However, I will say that that rear shooter is quite capable, especially in ideal shooting situations. You can create good images. Of course, I won't suggest this shooter if you're the type of person who shoots in more challenging scenarios. And again, the fact that it only has one camera means you're a little limited in terms of versatility. Anyway, here are more images from this phone. Another cool thing that we see on this phone that we don't see in all smartphones, the Infinix Hot 70 gets AI image features. For example, you get AI Studio Extender built into this phone, which means that whatever photo you take, you can just extend and switch around the framing. So if you want it horizontal or vertical, it'll be able to extend the background. You also get AI Studio Eraser, which allows you to erase stuff in your photos, and this is what that looks like. Other things you might want to know about the Infinix Hot 70, first of all, this reps a 6,000 mAh battery. It also does 45-watt fast charge and is powered by a MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate chip. On top of that, this phone is IP65 rated, water and dust proof, and Infinix promises 3 years of major XOS updates. That's the OS that this phone runs on, and also 5 years of security patches. That's our look at the Infinix Hot 70. I think the big thing about this phone is how features that we usually would find in more expensive devices has trickled into this device. And I'm not even just talking about that color changing back. The AI features that we tried out on this video available on this phone are quite impressive, specifically considering how this phone is priced. I love that when it comes to those features, there was no gatekeeping from Infinix. And I absolutely love that these newer features we're all able to enjoy without needing to pay that much of a premium. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know what else you'd want to see me try with this phone. If you want to see a camera vlog test or a social media test, let me know. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's IsaDoes_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time.